Welcome to the Big Smoke and Friends podcast. And a returning guest for season 2. Jack, you're back.
I am
here.
back. Jack's back.
It's been a while.
Has been a couple months, man. I've been busy.
Yeah, you have been a busy man.
That's right.
What have you been up to since the last time we saw you?
This is the last time I was on here. I think it's been a couple months. I got a new job. Again, it's funny. Last time I was on here, I was talking about my new job and how happy I was. But this new job I am at, I'm even happier because it's even better. Because I didn't realize how much. I don't know how to describe this. My new job put my old job into perspective for me so much. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm a community reporter right now for Carrollton, Coppell, and Louisville at Star Local Media. So I cover 3 different cities, kind of just the newspapers for them, the roundups for them, the profiles for them, and stuff like that. And my old job, what I was doing was 1 article a week, 800 words kind of thing.
Oh,
and then I would finish it on Monday night, and I would just kind of look around and then go, how do I do until next Monday? You know what I mean? When the next event comes. So that was when I was kind of busy as hell for one day, and then the rest of the week I was just kind of going.
Well, I guess you gotta find something else to do all day.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is a 9 to 5 now, first 9 to 5 office job ever. I'm really enjoying it. It's fun. It's a learning curve for sure because it's a lot more responsibility than I was taking on before. But I've taken it well. I'm in my 9th week right now, and I'm really starting to come on ahead based on
nice man.
Carrollton, Coppell, and Louisville. Or I knock on wood. I say they're not easy, but they're easier than Frisco or Plano or Salina, any of those big boys.
Yeah,
Fort Worth, anyone like that. Yeah. In fact, I even have my little goodie bag right here. I bring some stuff to you. First of all,
you always
wanted to provide some raw black cones.
Oh, shit.
Raw black is the thinnest paper they have and stuff like that.
Oh,
this is just my goodie bag they gave from the eye doctor today, so I got you a cloth as well. Got you just too many Chick-fil-A mints because I went to Chick-fil-A today. And also, business cards. In case you're ever in the Coppell, Carrollton, Louisville area, and you find something or see something that might be newsworthy, don't hesitate.
Okay.
That's the pitch I give everybody. That's right.
All right. Okay.
For our audio, wait a second. Is that the right one? Does that say Mandy on it?
It says Mandy.
Oh shit! I gave you my coworkers' business cards. Fuck. Okay, those are the ones in my center console. I have actual business cards for you in my car.
Okay.
I just gave you my coworkers' business cards. Don't call her. She's a 75-year-old woman.
I'm not calling. So, don't worry.
I got you.
These
Chick-fil-A mints. I haven't seen these in years. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm eating Chick-fil-A mint right now.
Go for it, man. They're so good. I feel like I'm back in 2010 right now at Chick-fil-A. Remember when they used to have the balloon animal guys at Chick-fil-A and they would paint your face and stuff?
They used to do that all
So what happened at Chick-fil-A, man?
I think they got,
more religious?
Maybe, yeah.
And I mean, they are a business, I guess, so.
Well, you know what I mean? That gimmicky stuff doesn't last long,
no.
too.
Kind of
and,
dies.
You gotta think about it, too, like, when you franchise stuff out, you gotta streamline everything.
Yep.
So if it's not, like, specific people owning them all the time, and it's more like
that's true.
Franchisees.
And it's one of those things where if one Chick-fil-A does it, every single one has to do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, why aren't you doing this for our community? Chick-fil-A hates us.
Yeah. Oh,
God, leave me alone.
Although that's the thing about, like, when you have a quality product, man, you can survive anything.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A, I will say this.
Chick-fil-A has survived the test of time.
I will say that they have survived the test of time in my mind because they don't do anything perfectly, but they do everything really well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't ever go to Chick-fil-A and think, oh, this is the best sandwich I've ever had, or something like that. No, I think this is a good sandwich. This is good fries.
Yeah.
It's a decent price. It's right next door. It's pretty.
It's what I expect every single time. I've never been disappointed about what I've gotten from Chick-fil-A.
I've been disappointed from Chick-fil-A, but that was like, it's probably been more than a year. So I mean, it happens for every restaurant. No one's perfect.
Oh yeah, exactly. You get the wrong thing, or they.
They put a slice of cheese on it when I explicitly told them I will die if I look at cheese. So don't do it. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Don't show me cheese.
Or like I get it. And that's the thing too about like a place like Chick-fil-A. It's all just streamlined. Mm-hmm. So like they just have sandwiches sitting there waiting. They get the order. They stuff the bag. Yep. And that's why that line moves.
Oh yeah, it's so quick too. Yeah.
The one person's like, I don't want this on. They're like, fuck.
Yeah, it's like one of 3 options they can go: pickles, no pickles, or extra pickles. That's it. That's why it's always
you know what's crazy when people say I don't want pickles on it. Yeah. You know they brine their chicken in pickle juice.
So why would they not even want pickles if the chicken is made pickle juice?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's weird.
It's always weird that when people are like, I don't want pickles, they're like, you know, it's brine in that shit.
It's like you're not escaping anything by any chance.
The pickle is always with the chicken.
Yeah, you cannot have a chicken sandwich without having a pickle. Or you go up to Chick-fil-A in the line and just be like, I want a chicken sandwich, kill the chicken in front of me. And then cook it.
Imagine that.
That would be insane, yeah. Chicken
fillet.
fillet.
You go to a restaurant, you kill what you eat. They're like, he's got like a fucking safari out there. Yeah. They're like, hello, table for 2? Okay, here's your gun.
I like to think that,
you go to the blind.
I think Texas Roadhouse would just be an open field in a house. Kill what you eat.
Yeah, like, honey, you better kill something, because we're not stopping on the way
You
home.
can have as many rolls and butter as you want, but you were going to kill that cow, and then you have to peel it.
But you have to butcher it.
That's right. Oh, God, dude. I will say the one thing Chick-fil-A does that consistently kind of makes me go is the whole my pleasure thing. I know it's their running brand and stuff like that.
My pleasure.
It's like, yeah, can I have some sauce? My pleasure. Like, I know you just work here. What?
Hey,
you
man,
just
I don't
work
need you.
here.
You don't need to get off to this, man.
Exactly.
What the hell?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Remember at Shake Shack? I don't know. Did you ever do cash at Shake Shack? Can't remember.
A few times.
They remember they showed us the line of stuff. Instead of saying next customer, there was like, how can I shack it up for you today? Or like, next in line, please, we're ready. Or like some crazy shit.
I never did. I was like, next please.
Yep, it was always next customer. Or sorry, next guest.
That's why
Otherwise,
never
Kevin
put
would
me
be
on
on your
that
fucking
shit, 'cause
ass.
I would never follow the rules, and I was like,
I will 100% stand by that, especially because we were working there during COVID. We were just fucking around.
dude, I almost wish I stayed there during COVID longer. For just the pure like, I have a job.
It was entertaining.
It was entertaining. It was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, the few people that would come in. Although
Most
I'm
of them
glad I
were
left when I did because when like they opened everything back up.
That's what it was. When
Dude,
they opened the line
I
back
remember
up.
I drove past it one day. I was like, holy shit.
You see the line out the door and around the like, oh god.
Yeah, I was like, I am glad I ain't working there anymore.
You don't want to drop a wave right now? Is that what you're telling me?
I
I don't want to drop
That's
65
the thing,
bites.
I'm like, I want to sit in the back with my headphones, do dishes,
Yeah,
have
that was
prep.
it. Yep. And I swear, that was it. At Shake Shack, when the lobby was closed, it was everyone there was pretty cool, and we wouldn't get more than probably 25 or 30 orders a day kind of thing.
Yeah, they were always like, let's go home. We're like, yo,
Yep.
what up? How
That's
you
right.
doing?
And we would start cleaning and closing at like 4:50 p.m.
Yeah,
That was the
it's
best.
crazy.
It
It was
started
crazy.
shutting down.
Literally, the only thing we keep open is like
The fryer and
the
like
fryer and the grill.
half the grill and the bites and
And
stuff.
only
yeah.
like one. There was only like one milkshake.
That's right. And there was always just a tray of buns already toasted, just laid out for you. Yeah. We're lazy. What can I say?
Hey, it's what
It gave us an excuse to be lazy, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Social
and that's the
distancing.
thing too. There's like the only people they scheduled that were like the people that they like knew they would do their job if asked to.
Hazel.
They're like Hazel,
Talon.
Talon. Oh,
I was about to say
that
the same.
fucking bitch. That fucking stick in the mud.
Oh my god.
If there's ever like a definition for just a dude who's just like has a stick up his ass,
Yes.
it's that guy.
God, I would like come
For
in
no
on.
reason. He's just always pissed off.
I know. It'd be like you come in on Monday and like he's next to you talking, and I'm like, I was talking to you. Like, what'd you do this weekend? I'm like, oh, I went and hung out, and had a few beers with buddies, and he was like, you drink for fun? That sounds horrible. Like, come on, man. Like,
I know.
Like, come on.
I was like, what the
stick
fuck?
up his ass. Like, I don't think I'd ever seen
And then
him
he
smile.
would come in on fucking Sundays because he had church, and with his whole fucking family. And I'm
Yep.
like, you guys are aggressively Mormon right
Yep.
now.
They must be aggressively Mormon or super Christian or
I
something.
think because because Christians usually like don't restrict on like things like diet
No,
and
yeah.
like things that you're like allowed to consume unless it's like Mormons, Catholics sometimes during certain times of the year.
Yeah.
And I think that's it.
Yeah, it's pretty much it. Mormon are the only real ones.
Mormons are the ones
that
that
do
really
very
have like a
differently.
lot of weird rules, like
The
you
no
can't
technology,
drink,
no-
like no coffee, no
That's
alcohol,
weird, yeah.
no tobacco.
The whole coffee thing. They really don't let you drink coffee?
No, it's a stimulant.
In the
They're
same
not
way
allowed
that
to-
like a sour candy is a stimulant. Like,
Yeah.
What?
No, exactly.
no stimulants at all, huh?
Yeah, something like that. I remember I was asking more kids like, you ever like what are you guys not allowed to do? It's like what? And like one of those, I think he said coffee, and like that struck me. I was like, not allowed to drink coffee.
That's strange, man. What if you're tired?
Cause yeah, I was just gonna say, well, like, what is like your? Cause I like my dad. Like half the time I was like, most of the thing I see him drink is coffee.
Yeah, same. My dad drinks so much coffee.
Yeah, I was
insane.
I don't think he drinks that much water.
Yeah, my grandfather, I swear, I could tell where it came from. My brother and my dad and my mom are all coffee drinkers. I'm not. I'm a Dr. Pepper drinker. My grandfather and grandmother both drink probably 4 or 5 cups of coffee a day. It's kind of insane.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I'm not
think
kidding.
about it, man. Coffee is like such a like get up and go like
Yeah.
culture.
Absolutely.
Like you know, it's crazy too. Like these, because you know how like how Starbucks is like huge here in
Yep.
America.
Yeah.
Because of like how much people drink coffee, and it's like such a you gotta get
It's
your
always
coffee
in
and
demand.
go, yeah. And these people tried to start a Starbucks in like the UK,
Oh, God.
and at first it wasn't very successful because like people and they don't run on the same clock.
Yeah.
It's super relaxed over there.
Oh, my God.
I mean, you can
Yeah.
go. That's the thing too. You could go to a pub at 8:00 in the morning and get a beer.
And they won't look at you different? Yeah.
They're like, "Hey,
right.
what's up, governor?"
What are you having then? Stella or Pabst Blue Ribbon? I don't know. PBR.
PBR.
That's right. All of a pint
I
of
don't even
Stella.
think they even know what that shit is in the UK, bro. They're probably like, "The fuck is that?
Yeah. Probably hear the accent say, get the fuck out.
What do you want, a Bud Light? You fucking wanker." Some shit like that. Can I get you a Budweiser?
Oh, yeah. Can I get you a Budweiser, sir? And, you know,
Yeah.
of course, they'll see you. I don't know how it is, But Americans look distinctly American. Like when we were traveling in Italy, like people would we wouldn't say a word, and they'd be like, "Oh, what can I get you?" Be like, "How the hell do you know I speak English?" Maybe it's just the look we have.
Maybe. I mean, you gotta think about it. I mean, there's a lot of different factors, you know.
And my dad dresses up like a tourist. Like the
probably
cargo pants that zip away, the flannel shirt, the hat, the open-toed shoes. Yeah, he looks like a tourist.
I was to say,
my dad is the worst about that, I swear.
He's probably got a map in his hand.
You know he has a map in his hand.
Where is the...
Backpack with, snacks and shit in the back. Yep.
You got a fucking, phrase book or something.
That's right, yep.
It's like...
English phrase book.
It's like, oh, God.
Connor, I gotta say, this new setup you got out here is awesome.
Yeah.
For those who can't tell, or I mean, I don't know how you would be able to.
Now,
we were in the living room. We used to be in his little studio kind of corner area of the apartment, and now we're in the living room.
Yeah, I just figure it's better. It's open space. People are more comfortable.
Yeah, I think this might also be good for sound too, because it won't bounce off the walls quite so much.
Yeah, I've never thought about putting some sound foaming up.
Oh, you have some in there, don't you?
I do, and I have some more that I haven't put up. I'm just like, I don't know if I want my whole living room.
See, that's it. Is you couldn't really just start it and stop. You know what I mean? Like for me personally, if I had just one wall covered in, one wall would be okay, but just a corner, that would drive me nuts. But I have to have everything or nothing.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
It has to be all the way covered.
And then it'd be weird. Like, why are you trying to soundproof your living room?
Yeah, that's right. You killing people in here?
It's like
plastic all over the floor.
It's my murder.
American Psycho shit.
Oh God,
that would be interesting.
That would be interesting.
I want to see it.
I could be like, I have a band or something.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, we practice in my living room.
We like to shout really loud, man. Just ask my downstairs neighbors.
Yeah, they hate us.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to take over your podcast studio for a little bit, Connor. I want to switch into my journalism mode a little bit. This is what I do sometimes. Sometimes when I'll contact local businesses, CEOs of companies, just people in the community who are making kind of stories and stuff like that. So I want to pretend like I'm talking to you over the phone. So Connor, I want you to tell me, what is the main goal of this podcast, if you had to pick one?
If I had to pick one main goal?
Yeah. In your mind.
Just to have fun. Honestly, just to talk shit and have fun with my friends.
I got you. Do you think the marijuana factor has something to do with that? That was real professional. I even said marijuana.
Well, yeah, I'm about to say.
That was real professional.
How dare you call me out like that? Yeah, I mean, that's the thing too. Like, that's why I wanted to start this, because I was always like, I would sit with my friends in a group, and we would be smoking and just having stupid fucking
good conversation. Yeah.
Good conversations, funny shit we would say, and I was just like, and I listened to a lot of podcasts, and so I was like, this would make a good podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. So was that kind of what inspired you? Just kind of sitting there with buddies, and you say, hey, one night, why don't we do it with a podcast? Why don't we put mics in front of us?
Yeah, exactly. It's classic, I mean, it kind of sounds cliche when you think about it.
Come on now.
But it's kind of how it started. I looked up how much the equipment was, and I mean, it was a whole paycheck.
Okay.
Because I bought at first I was like, I need a mixer.
Yeah.
I need good mics and stuff like that. And I mean, you can do it on a budget for sure.
Oh.
I could have done it for cheaper.
Yeah. But it's also the quality.
I mean, I've gone through different mics. This is even the original mixer. I don't even know how to use the original mixer I bought. It was $500. I'm like, yeah, I'm using.
Whoa!
I used to have I put up the instruction manual up on the wall. And I was I'm gonna learn how to use this. And
I educate myself.
Just
what does this button do? Yeah.
I would press a button. I would listen. I would record myself. Just random noises and see if it would sound different.
Yeah.
And I'm like, sounds the same.
And so I remember using the mixing board one time. We were just talking, and I didn't hear it at the moment because you had your headphones on. But I listened back to the podcast the night afterwards, and there was hooray! Crowd cheering sound effects. I was like, what the hell?
Oh yeah, this is this one.
Oh my god, that's it. That's the one. Oh my god, I remember that. Was there any podcasts or just any people who inspired you to originally start a podcast? Sorry, I'll wait till you're done with the hit. This is a new form.
Well, I mean, no, I wouldn't say anyone specific. I would watch I'm a big fan of Joe Rogan's podcast.
Oh yeah.
And a bunch of other I listen to a couple food ones.
Mm-hmm.
A couple other different comedians have ones that
Oh yeah.
And I was just this is what I like. I mean, having just stupid fucking conversation with my friends.
Yeah, man.
And
people listen.
And yeah, that's I've always been surprised about. I've always thought this would be yelling into the void, basically. And I've always been surprised when I like will come up to like, or like I'll talk to some people that I'm friends with. And they're like, oh hey, I was listening to your podcast the other day.
Yeah.
And I was like
what?
I was like, you actually listen to this shit?
Yeah.
Especially when I do like the solo ones and I see people listen to that.
I got you. It's kind of the same way.
You good?
Wow. Yeah, I'm good. I just haven't smoked bud in a minute. This new job drug tested me a while ago.
Oh shit, are you good?
Yeah, I passed flying colors. That was
okay.
That was 6 weeks
You're
ago.
not gonna get drug tested again, right? Okay. I don't want you to feel peer pressured here. Or something.
That's another thing I will say for Star Local Media. I feel a similar way you do, where you kind of look and you go, "What? That many people?" Because we'll post articles and stuff like that. It's usually 3 articles per paper, 2 roundups. So we do news roundups, crime roundups for stuff that's happening in the community, business roundups. So that's 3 articles, news roundup, business roundup, crime roundup. 6 per paper, 18 articles. Pretty much, no, you're fine. 18 articles a week. So I'm writing about 18 stories. I'm writing about 5,000 words a week, man. I'm typing like a motherfucker. Yeah, I have a good keyboard at work too.
You get arthritis, and
No, I already have it. It's too late. It's gonna happen.
Oh.
Yeah. And what was I gonna say? Oh, you said arthritis. You know about my knee injury, right? My ACL.
Yeah.
Coming up on 1 year since the surgery. It's been more than a year since the injury, and I'm feeling great. I would say better than ever, but that would be a lie. But
yeah, I mean, they always say that shit's like takes like years.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be probably another year, another 1 year until I'm fully recovered. But my doctor said I'm pretty much like, with the surgery and how bad the injury was, I'm like almost guaranteed to get arthritis at like 35.
Fuck.
I know.
Man.
It's like, damn it, really? I mean, by the time I'm 35,
sucks, man. That's literally like just your bones grinding.
That's like 12 years away. It's not that far.
Oh, fuck that is.
I know, and I'm turning 23 in 2 days, so it's getting close.
I forget that you are younger than me.
Yeah, man.
I always assumed we're the same age.
Yeah, same, because we were in the same. We go to the same college, we went to the same work, kind of here.
Yeah.
Town.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like I've somewhat followed the same.
Kind of same path. Yeah, a little timeline. Wait, when's your birthday again?
August 5th.
Okay, and you were born in '99.
Yeah, and you were
2001. Yeah.
2001.
9/11, baby.
You were 9/11.
I really was, man.
I was watching that as a toddler. You were coming out. You were coming out, bro.
I was still crying when it happened, man.
I was like, oh, I'll never forget.
I was laying down for my first nap, and then the first plane hit, man. Unreal, yeah.
Fuck.
I even made a speech that day. It's crazy. Yeah, it went like.
Yeah, everybody screams.
Yeah, man.
It's bad when they're not screaming. That's what.
No, yeah. Did you ever have? In your high school? Did you ever have that class where it was like parenting class where they would give you a fake baby?
Oh no, we had that, but I didn't take it.
No, neither did I. I just remember very, very distinctly this one chick, Vivian, got so fed up with her baby, she like in the middle of class like took it out and spiked it like a football into the ground.
Dude,
I know, and there's like motion sensors in it. Like it totally the teacher
knew.
The teacher knew. Like there is like, oh Christ.
Fuck, well,
that class
fails.
I know. That class was literally, I think it was an extra credit, so it wasn't, I mean, you could just take it and bullshit it kind of thing. Yeah. But it was like meant to make sure you would be a good parent. I saw way more girls taking than guys. I saw 1 or 2 guys take it. But that fake baby they give you, you'd have to carry it around with you in school everywhere. You got roasted for it. And then the shit would start crying in the middle of class at night, and at like 6 a.m. it would start crying. Like, how would you, I mean, I understand wanting to learn about children, but like, why would you do that to yourself in high school? Like, I mean, shit. So you already have enough shit going on.
That's the crazy part. Some people do that.
Oh no, yeah. I'm kind of blessed to say. Oh well, we knew one girl at Shake Shack. Do you remember Skylar? She was pregnant at like 19. I don't think you ever met her. She worked there for like 2 months. Me and her worked like, and I was fry, she was bun kind of thing. Like she was just alright. Kind of shorter, brunette hair. I really don't talk to her anymore. It's been like 3 years.
Yeah, I don't
she was pregnant.
I don't really talk to anybody besides you from Shake Shack anymore.
That's about it. You mean you're not best friends with Steven? What the hell are you talking about? I see you guys hanging out on the weekends. No, dude, I follow Will Horde on Instagram, our old manager. I need to show you his profile picture. Yeah, we had this old motherfucker. You've heard me on here before.
Yeah.
Will Horde, that motherfucker.
Will Horde, that little bitch.
Made me want to commit more than any other boss I've ever had. Look at this badass. He drives a white Tesla and everything. Yeah. That's
He even got the fade.
He didn't look anything like that when he was our boss. That's crazy.
What a fucking.
What a character, man. What a character. Welcome to Connor's mic, everyone.
Yeah.
Now back. You got a Q-tip or something?
Yeah, I got this little thing.
Oh, nice little declog. Audience members, I'm curious. What do you guys use to declog your bowl? I've used a piece of hair before. That was interesting. Q-tips. Yeah, I used a piece of hair to clean a bowl once. We didn't have anything else. The girl would pluck her hair out and like folded it and like cleared the bowl. It was It's unbelievable. Yeah. I know that was. Fuck, man. That was core memory. I was blown away.
I know.
What the fuck? You can do that?
It was
I didn't never think about it.
It's a strong piece of
it almost made me want to do it, but also, fuck no, I don't want to rip my hair out.
Yeah. Also a little gross. Someone's hair.
Yeah, fuck. Someone's hair just
right there. Yeah, some random shit hair. Like, I don't even eat food with hair.
No, for real.
I'm gonna smoke a ball.
Yeah. Oh,
that's the crazy thing. Sometimes there's things with like smoking that like you were like I would never do that.
What do you mean, like
smoking out of a can?
Oh no, I would. Yeah, I could never smoke out of a can.
I remember I made a water bottle bong.
I've done that a couple times.
Out of tin foil and water bottle.
Gravity bongs.
Gravity
bongs in like a fucking Dixie cup. Yeah.
Yeah, or like some just old bucky.
A Gatorade bottle you haven't changed into it. Yeah, it's just like you're gonna die. You're gonna be real life dead. I think the worst thing I've ever smoked out of was this one piece of shit glass pipe that my friend Caleb had, and when you looked at it, like the original version had a way where you could like screw it and it would make the weed go to the front and you could hit it and shit like that. You know what I mean? It was it worked at first.
Okay.
Then he fucking dropped it. The glass didn't break, but somehow the inside part broke. So then it was just a straight. Just imagine just a straight up piece of glass that narrows at the end and has a mouthpiece. It was just a straight weed pipe with no filter at all. So that shit made me almost throw up once. Have you ever thrown up any weed too hard? I've come close. Like I agreed that once.
I have come close. Yeah, for sure.
I feel like in our first day of smoking, we were all pretty nauseous. It happens to everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I think most of the time it's the coughing, really.
Yeah, it's the coughing.
It's not like the weed itself. It's just like.
It's just coughing from like the smoke, and also I think it's that because like all the blood goes to your head and it makes you just like lightheaded. Me at least. So Connor, I'm gonna ask you a serious journalism question right now. You ready for this? I'm gonna prepare you for this because I asked this one in a lot of interviews.
Yeah.
How do you feel that including other guests on this podcast outside of your regular friend group fosters a sense of diversity and welcomeness to your podcast?
Oh damn. Okay.
I rely on fucking yappers in this industry, man. It's great. You're fine. You don't have to.
I had my drug dealer bail on me for a second. I got to text him back.
No, yeah. You're good. It's not. You don't have to answer that shit. I did one cool thing last week. I interviewed. Do you know School of Rock, the one in Southlake and like? Yeah. I interviewed the CEO of School of Rock. That was really fun. There is parts of this job that are fun. Like I enjoyed doing interviews like that, or interviewing like the CEO of like. This one was kind of fun. You know, liquid cooling shit like that in computers, where it's like liquid cooled PC versus air cooled and shit like that.
Yeah.
There's a company that makes the cooling fluid for like big ass computers, like like the computers take up whole rooms.
Yeah, like big server rooms.
Or like giant server rooms, and they're doing this because AI is getting so big. They're making a headquarters in Carrollton, and I got to talk to the CEO of the company. This dude, I looked up his net worth. It's like $600 million. Like, this guy's $600 million. This guy's fucking rich, and he was like on the phone with me, just like, "Hey, Jack."
I've often thought about like getting like just like maybe people in higher standings than the people I know.
With higher what?
Higher standing, like ask a CEO of a company to be like, "Hey, can I interview you for my podcast?"
Yeah, that'd be sick.
I know, like, can you come to my living room and talk into a microphone with a bong?
With a bong in front of you.
Smoke a bong.
We're just hanging with the shoes
with my
and the starting line. That's right.
I'm like, also the toilet's out.
Yeah, sorry, man. You gotta piss outside.
I take a piss outside.
I am the mayor.
I feel so bad about that. Where'd you end up pissing?
There's like I went across the street and down to the left.
There's
an apartment complex with a dumpster that's like closed in. Yeah, Connor's bathroom's out, and I had to go. I drove like 40 minutes.
There's always people walking around here. I'd be like, I hope he's not pissing in the wind out there.
I was fucking late because of an interview that got delayed today, and I got here late, and I had to pee so bad. And I went before, and I still had to go, and I was like, dude, hey, how's it going? And I was like ready to say, oh, can I use the restroom? And you're like, by the way, the bathroom's out.
Yeah.
I gotta go. And I looked at my car, and I was like, I gotta go now.
There's no getting in the car.
There's really no getting out of this, man.
We gotta find a bush.
No, yeah, I was like, there's no bushes around here. This is very open. This neighborhood's
pretty
pretty wide open. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's
like, there's no like dark corners like around Fry Street and shit. You know what I mean?
No, I mean it's pretty out in the open. It's weird too. Like people are always walking around too. Like there's no like.
Oh no, that's true because your window's right over there.
Yeah.
I hear you. That's why like every single apartment complex I've ever lived in, I requested like specifically was like I need the top floor. Like every complex I've ever had.
Really?
Even when I was on my ACL surgery, man. When I had a torn ACL.
Top floor?
Yep, I was crutching upstairs every fucking day, man. Why? I wanted top floor because I'll tell you why. Because there's no bugs up there. No chance of downstairs or upstairs neighbors being a pain in the ass, maybe downstairs.
Okay, yeah.
And I could leave shit out on the balcony and no one would touch it. That was great. Like I would leave my bong, my whole chair set up out there. I'd leave my laptop out there sometimes, and then I would come back in the morning, and it was right where I left it. No one hopped the fence and took it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
That was the main goal. It was just like I need somewhere just with all the benefits. And it was a pain in the fucking butt getting the furniture up there, and getting it down, and shit, especially after my injury. But it was a once a year thing, and I mean, it's kind of fun moving into a new place. Like, remember when I helped you move into this apartment?
Yeah,
that was fun. That was kind of fun. Yeah, it's always kind of cool. Being like, where do I put my stuff? You know?
Yeah, I mean that's the thing too. Like you get everything in. That's the weird part about like because I remember this apartment.
Yeah.
We got everything in here pretty quick.
Uh-huh.
Because like we almost got everything in one trip. Like we had
that's
like,
right. Yeah.
The couch was the first. I remember like the first thing we did was like the couch. All the boxes and like
I remember the boxes and the dishes over there.
Yeah. So we got pretty much got all the boxes here.
Yeah.
It was just we had to like because we only had one truck.
Oh yeah.
So I think we got the like everything in the living room right now. I think we got the first.
Okay, I got you. Like all this furniture and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
Go ahead.
Yeah, we got that out first, and then we went back and got like my bed and shit, and that was. Even I can't imagine doing the 3 flights of stairs.
Oh yeah, it was tough.
One flight of stairs was fucking difficult.
It was tough, especially on because have you ever noticed this? Every single apartment complex that move in, move out, or anything like that, it's like July 1st, like the dead of summer. Like it's
my god,
the summer solstice.
It's always
you
like the hottest day of the fucking year.
And I'm carrying like a black leather couch up 3 flights. Oh god, it was a nightmare.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was horrible, but it was worth it in the end.
Dude, I remember I helped a guy move into a 3rd-story apartment, and they had barely anything, and I was like, "Oh my god, I'm gonna die."
Yeah, it's fucked, man.
They had one couch, like it was just really just their beds and like a couch.
Damn.
Yeah, that's all the furniture they own.
That's less for you to carry up. You know what I mean? That's less shit.
Exactly.
Maybe they're on their way to buy
something. I was thinking about it.
Yeah. What was the first piece of furniture that you bought? Like out of it wasn't yours and you bought. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. I don't think any of this.
What about the micro table?
The micro table? My parents bought me that for my birthday.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah, well, I happened.
Happy birthday!
I happened to like move out right around my birthday, so they got me the table.
Nice.
I didn't even buy this TV.
Where'd this come from?
I got from work. I won a
nice.
raffle.
Holy shit! You won this from work?
Yeah.
That's a big ass TV for work. That's hell.
Yeah, I know. It was a nice fucking TV. Yeah.
Okay. Where'd that lizard come from? I don't think that was there last time.
Oh, the incense thing.
Look at that guy right there, the gecko.
Oh, the gecko?
Yeah.
Oh, my grandparents.
Oh, nice. I like it.
Yeah, some of the new art.
I'm liking the new art. I like it. I like the Star Wars.
Yeah.
What is that painting? It looks like a kind of a Salvador Dali painting a little bit.
It's just some dude walking on the beach.
I like it. I like
dudes
that like beach. Oh, whoa, hang on.
I don't know. Okay. It's okay.
It's okay.
No judgment here. No judgment here.
We foster a sense of community and welcoming, remember?
Yeah, exactly.
See what I'm saying?
I'm
going to throw another curveball interview question.
Okay, go for it. Yeah. I love how I'm supposed to be interviewing you and you're
That's right. I was going to flip the script today. Who or what inspires you the most? As a creator of content or as a person you pick? Everyone's easier to answer.
I don't even know. Anybody. I guess maybe just more like... it's not even like a person. It's like motivating factor.
Yeah, just who or what.
Just like trying to be successful at it. I guess.
Yeah.
It's just more of a, I guess maybe a drive to do better.
Yeah. What do you think is the ultimate like force behind that drive? Like, what do you think is the?
I don't know.
What is your like closest goal you can see yourself pushing?
I mean, I would love to get like actually like consistent listenership. You know, like.
Oh yeah.
Like not just like the random few friends that are like, oh, let's see what this fucker said today. I would love for someone to be like how I listen to somebody's podcast.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Some random dude is just at his job 9 to 5.
9 to 5, just listening to these dudes talk.
Listening to me and my friends talk.
Just ramble. We're just hitting the bar.
Like to actually like forge like an actual like
a consistent audience.
Have an audience.
Yeah,
like, make an audience.
Yeah, I got you.
Because I mean, at first I never thought I could, and it's like slowly over the years I just found that like it's possible.
Oh yeah,
as long as you put in the fucking work.
It's putting in the work and like doing it consistently, and also it's kind of about knowing the target.
I mean, that's the thing too. Like the whole, I mean, like everyone's like keeps asking me why is it season 2? because I just took such a long break.
Yeah, things are
like,
different.
As soon as like the holiday happened, and like I guess I had the excuse to kind of just put it off for like so long. I I mean, I didn't do. I remember the last episode I did was right before. I think it might have been like the 21st or 2nd of December.
Okay, I got you.
So literally right before the holidays, and then like after that, I didn't do another one till like I think possibly the beginning of February.
Damn. Okay, I got you.
So it was like the longest break I had ever taken.
Yeah, that's season 2 then.
And like it's weird too because like I didn't have the motivation to do it back in those last few months, and now I've just restarted it. So I
got you. Yeah.
So now
I'm glad it's back, man. This is good.
Just trying to come back at it full force, trying to do our best.
Absolutely. Yeah. That's
good. And I just wanted to more new guests, more and just trying to just finding ways to make it better as much as possible.
Hell yeah.
Hence the new format.
The new format's nice. About to say we can have a couple more mics. We
I
can do
don't
kind of
know
a
why
round
I thought
table setup.
Delusionally is like, oh yeah, everybody will love to cram in a fucking corner.
It's a studio, man. It's a studio space.
And I had a few people like, we do it, and then they were just like, this is uncomfortable.
Right. It wasn't that bad.
I didn't think
it was uncomfortable when I had a bad knee. It was uncomfortable. Well, that's just everything was uncomfortable when I had a bad knee.
I can only imagine.
It's okay. Just sitting like this was uncomfortable with a bad knee. It's a tough time, man. I'm back.
Yeah, I like this better too. I feel like it makes people more comfortable.
Hell yeah. And you know what the best part about my job is?
What?
Bam! I asked you like 2 questions, and then like, how long was that?
It's like, I don't know.
This career, I swear to God, in this career, I rely on like yappers. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I try to ask questions to make people like start going.
I'm not like
it's
a
great.
Yapper, too.
No, I know you're not. That was a question that was very open ended, and I got you to kind of go for it. So.
That's good.
Welcome to journalism.
Oh my God, I'm learning.
It's great, man. It's fun. Could you ever see yourself doing that, like news reporting or like journalism kind of shit like that? Community reporting?
Nah, I'm not.
I got you.
Not big.
I couldn't see like a couple years ago.
I don't know. I couldn't see myself doing that really. My brother already does that shit too.
What does he do?
He's a journalist.
No shit.
Yeah,
is he in college or is he
graduated? He works for some big newspaper in Jackson, Mississippi. Like the.
Holy shit! Good for him.
Yeah. He covers like all the government shit going on there.
I do government shit too. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Government shit's a little boring, but people get excited about it. So.
Yeah, he sorry. It's been a long time. Fucking, he was on Fox News.
Oh shit, huh? Like he was on news or like?
Yeah, I think it was like maybe like a web show, not on cable television, like him speaking, but like
he was him on like Fox.com or something like that.
Yeah.
That's sick, dude.
That's giving some interview about like the political stuff in Mississippi, I guess.
That's fucking big, man.
Yeah, no, and it's fun too. I get to make fun of him for it a little bit. He was like, "Oh, you're on Fox News, huh? Buddy." He has a lot of like his old college friends. They'll be like, "Oh, you're on Fox News. Look at you."
Man. Being on the news is huge.
I was like, "Yeah, that's cool, man." Especially if he was actually on. I don't know for sure if he was actually on TV.
Well, still, that's like Fox.com, and like he's getting viewers and he's spreading the word and doing some good shit.
Yeah,
that's one thing I will say. I'm gonna toot my own horn for like a second. You ready? When I do journalism and shit like this, for profiles, I interview a lot of like foundation owners or like the CEOs of small businesses, family owned, a lot of family owned shit because we like try to connect with the family of Louisville and shit like that. Louisville, Carrollton, Coppell. I interview a lot of people who have like cancer foundations or like foundations like that, and it's like when I interview them and shit like that, they start crying. They're like, "Thank you so much. Like this is huge for me." And it's like, that's that shit. That's what I love about this job. That's what I really like about doing this. It's like I really
telling people's stories.
Telling people's stories. I get to see them kind of making a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like there was this one. It's called the Nick Gonzalez Foundation. I wrote an article about that my first week. This kid who died of brain cancer. His mom started a foundation, and like I wrote about it, and like it's growing now. Like the foundation's I haven't really checked on it much, but like she got back to me. She was like, "It's weird getting more members and viewers and shit like that. We've had a lot of like comments and stuff. So like, thank you." I was like,
"Yeah, nice man. It's good that you do some good exposure."
I really feel like I'm doing some good, man. Let me hit the ball.
Yeah,
back with that.
I hope no one for your work here.
Yeah, I do know if they call me.
Maybe not. I don't know. That's such a weird thing because you still like that, but like giant companies like Amazon have stopped drug testing their workers. Even in high management positions, they don't drug test anymore.
You know why they stopped doing that? Because they would lose like a third of the company if they did that.
Oh, where else?
Like you're on weed, get out.
On drugs, of course.
Okay.
It's not even
just here.
Weed. It's probably not even weed, bro.
It's worse than that.
It's probably worse shit. I can understand testing for like heroin.
Oh, that's fine.
Like
crack
and shit like that. But like weed, I'd be like, oh, okay, he smokes weed.
He smokes weed, but like
he works in a warehouse. Of course, he smokes weed.
Yeah, and you don't have to. All you can do is like sit down. Like if you're really concerned about an employee smoking weed, sit him down and be like, listen, dog, we got your drug test back. Just don't be fucking high on the job. I always have to let you go, kind of shit.
That's
That's how it should be. Because like I'm never high on the job. It's like it takes a little too much more of my focus. You know what I mean? What's that?
I don't lie. Sometimes I'll go high.
You'll go high.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll take the pen and the walk-in.
Nice. What's the panda?
The what?
The panda?
Not the pen. The pen jamming. You know,
Oh, the Benjamin Franklin.
The
Okay,
Benjamin Franklin. Yeah.
Nice. Forgot about that.
Dude, I remember. Oh my god, this guy I used to work with, David. God rest his soul. He's not dead, but he's moved on from the industry.
Oh.
He's moved on from being a cook. He's doing electrical engineering.
I thought something bad happened to David.
He actually just got into the David. If you're somehow listening, congratulations on getting.
Good job, David. I'm proud of you.
University of Houston.
If you ever want to do an interview, let me know.
He was actually he's been on an episode actually.
No shit, he's been on here.
Yeah.
That's sick.
I should hit him up. I need to hit him up again.
Do it, man.
It's been a while since we hung out.
I'm about to say it's been a while since we've done a podcast with more than 2 people. I want to do one with me and Jacob. That was fun.
Yeah, we should do one. We should. I gotta find out whenever I can get Jacob.
How does he feel about like Tuesdays? Because Tuesdays and Wednesdays are like Tuesday evenings and Wednesdays.
I think as long as he
main
doesn't
days and
work or like school stuff,
Nice.
maybe I could. If I we're saying we're gonna.
We can do an evening episode like this. This is chill.
Yeah.
I've never recorded this late. I'll say usually it's like 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And I'm stoned for the rest of the day. It's great.
I love to leave people better off when they can.
Oh yeah, dude. I think it was like the first time we recorded was at your old it was at Jacob's house, wasn't it?
Maybe.
Remember we were riding my scooter that day outside? It was in the summer.
Yeah.
It was like 2022. I can't remember what
No,
it was.
it was our friend Brendan's house.
That's right. Okay, it was Brendan's house. That's right. We were set up in that room.
Or no.
No. Brendan's house was when we had the rocket
My
bomb.
house.
It was your house when you had
house.
the yellow football helmet. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. We were riding your scooter and shit around.
That's right.
Yeah,
And then flashback 2 years, 2020. I came over to Brendan's house that time and we smoked the rocket ship bong.
Yeah.
That was the best 420. I'll still retain to this day. That was the highest I've ever been on 420. And that was sick. And they were playing Forza and like it was lighting the blunt with like a fucking torch this big.
Yeah.
Shit was insane. That was a good day. I brought my friend.
I remember when we used to go pretty hard for 420s.
Hell yeah,
It
man.
sucked.
Now we all
Over
work.
the years, it's been like I got work.
Yeah, it's getting
I
smaller
don't
and
have money
smaller.
for weed,
I know. I don't have money for weed or I have work or there's.
I gotta conserve my.
Wait, when is 420 this year? Let's check the calendar.
If it's on a weekend, bro, I'm trying to get like
It's not a weekend. I'm
blazed
going
in an
fucking
exotic
Stony
location.
Baloney. Dude, 420 falls on a Saturday this year.
Dude.
Holy shit! That might be okay. I didn't
Might be
know.
a weekend or
We might be back, gentlemen. We might be
Yeah,
back.
I'm about to go to Vegas.
Yeah,
or some
hell
shit.
yeah.
Fuck
Go to Vegas for 420. That'd be awesome.
it.
Have you ever smoked? Wait, have you ever been to Vegas?
No, it's one of the places I really want to
You
go.
gotta go, man. I will say, if you're ever gonna go to Vegas, if you're gonna go to Vegas, withdraw cash in Texas. Every single ATM there is taxed as fuck. It's like it's like a $5 withdrawal fee, and like when you draw out $20, it's actually 25, and that shit piles up quick.
Yeah.
I mean, they can do it, of course, because it's a casino.
Well, what about if it's like your bank? Even
Still,
then.
it's the fact that you're
Well,
using.
the fact that like most of the time, most ATMs you're not even by your bank. Yeah.
That's it. There's no Chase
they're
banks like
in
anywhere near the
casino.
strip. I mean, they exist in Vegas, but like Vegas is not. It's sort of walkable, but like you're better off with Uber and shit. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Like also, it was tough because on Vegas I was in crutches. I had a torn
Oh,
ACL in Vegas, and like I made
fuck,
all like remember Will, Sam, them. I made them all like slowly walk. It was.
Dude, honestly, I just
couldn't
want to
go.
like go there
I
for,
fucking
like,
felt horrible.
I would say Vegas is like maybe like a day or 2 day kind of city.
We went for 5 days, and that was kind of a mistake. We gambled more than we should.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like I don't know if I could do like a long stay. I would have to
Yeah.
do like 1 day there, fuck around a little bit, eat a nice dinner.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah,
and
yeah.
I would actually have to be like, I'd probably in 1 day, day and a half max.
Yeah, day and a half or day or two, because then
Because I feel like eventually I would fall to my own.
Because then you'll either like, even if like, imagine this, you lose everything on night one, and then you only have 1 more day, or you win big, and then you just only have 1 more day, so you don't fucking lose all of it. It's like, it's better that way. I agree.
Yeah.
I want to go back to the beach, man. Shit, it's one of my check boxes for this year.
I'm thinking about like, man, if I could go to a beach, I would love to go to like an all-inclusive resort,
Oh my god.
like in Jamaica or something.
Yeah, dude, I've never been to anything like that. Like we've never,
Or, like,
my
go to
family
Caribbean
growing
or
up,
something.
my dad is very big on like adventure, or like let's go out and do shit. We're gonna go have active and shit like that. He's never been one for like let's chill on the beach.
I just want to chill.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's either skiing or it's like we hiked near the Grand Canyon, or it's like a fucking park. We always hike in the park and shit like that. My dad is super like let's be active. Let's go do active shit.
Vacation is for doing things,
That's-
not relaxing.
Vacation is for a little bit of both, but like when you go to the beach, like all day, like day drinking shit like that, and then wake back up at like 8 or 9 p.m. Then you go out and enjoy Galveston downtown. Like, yeah, fuck yeah, that was awesome. That's what it should be, man. Yeah, we were day drinking on the beach. We smoked a joint like behind a what was it? What's the buffet place called again? Golden Corral.
Yeah, Golden Corral. I smoked the joint behind the Golden Corral.
Oh man, it was a good time.
I smoked the joint and day drink behind the Golden Corral.
Yeah, being day drunk at Golden Corral was nothing like it, man. Ooh. If Will or Reese or Braden or Sam were listening, they all know, man. It was fun. It was bad. We were drunk. It was fun.
It's fun getting day drunk with a buddy.
I haven't been day drunk in forever.
Dude, I remember one time.
When was the last time you were day drunk?
It's been a while, man. Yeah. I haven't had a reason to day drink in a while. Because I don't want to just... If you're by yourself day drinking...
Oh, that's a little pathetic.
That's sad.
That's sad. I'm not going to lie.
But
that's
kind of like... If you're like with a buddy, you're like, hey, dude, I'm bored as fuck.
Or if it was like a big event happening or some shit.
Or like a party or like a fucking football game.
Dude, yep. Last time I day drank was Rangers Parade. The Victory Parade.
Yeah.
That deserved it. I was hammered that day. That damn well deserved it, man.
Were you actually there?
Yeah. It was a fucking nightmare to get there and get out. It was awful.
I can only...
It was a great time, though. Good time.
Yeah. I was watching the videos and I was like, man, that looks like fun.
It was packed out the fucking ass, and there were people like grilling in the crowd and shit like that. And they had like these chests full of beer and like ice coolers full of beer. Nice. And I was with this girl that I was seeing at the time, and I don't want to say like I'll say her words. All right, she was using her pretty privilege and was just like getting us beer. She was like, "Can I have a beer, please?" And like the older guys were just like, "Okay," and like gave her a beer, and like she grabbed two and just gave me one. And I was like, "Holy shit! How the fuck did you do that?"
She's hot.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Everybody wants to say...
I will say, yeah.
Everybody wants to please the pretty lady.
Exactly. That was kind of it. It was like, she was really cool, but like, it was kind of that happened a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She was attention seeker.
Privilege is a thing. I've seen it work in action. Though.
Jesus Christ, man. You're right.
If you're a hot chick, you could rule the world.
I'm
surprised there hasn't been a woman president.
If you were a hot chick, like, imagine this.
If some, like, Playboy model wanted to be president...
Yeah!
Or like,
if they were normal and talking.
Some, like, Sports Illustrated swimsuit model could be president
100%.
if she wanted to.
Yeah.
It's just not like what pretty people do. It's around the country.
Right. Everyone.
They save that for the book.
Everyone in politics is like gross looking, bro.
It's getting just older.
I know,
There's no new blood.
There will not be any new blood for a fucking minute, man.
And that's the thing too. Like, I think like the youngest person in Congress is like that one chick,
AOC. Isn't she like 40 something?
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
That's crazy.
In the House.
That's the young end. And there's people. I mean, there's literally that one Congress lady that they had to wheel out in a wheelchair.
Oh my god.
And they're like, vote.
Get her behind the wheel. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
They're like, press this button, man.
Jesus fuck. Right where she belongs in Congress, man. Unreal.
There should be like term limits or something.
No, yeah, you're right.
There is some bad shit going on these days.
Wild wackery, booba. Some crazy shit.
I know, it fucking sucks.
Dude, if you were a pretty girl and you just walked up to a guy at a bar and said, "Can you buy me a shot?" Like, I would say you probably have like an 80% chance that he'd say yes.
You can't be like that. You gotta get approached.
Yeah, I know. I mean, like approached by a girl.
I feel like that's how you get like
kidnapped. Yeah, no. It's like, hey, can you buy me a shot? Like, oh fuck, like this is not.
Yeah,
this is
if
not
you
a good
go,
idea.
can I have a drink, please? And then they're like, okay. I mean, that's just how you get.
Most guys are fucking idiots. That's true.
Or or the dude just like, okay, random stranger, here you go.
I bought girls.
I bought you a drink. Now I own you.
I own you. What the fuck?
Or now you gotta come home with me.
There was one. It's happened to me like a couple times. It's like a thing chicks do sometimes. I'll say this. Like I was out at a bar with a couple friends and stuff like that, and like me and this girl started talking and stuff like that. We ended up kind of talking, like not really hitting off, but like talking, getting to know each other for like 20-25 minutes, just talking and stuff like that. And I go, I'm gonna go get a beer, and I'm like, do you want anything? Because I mean, it's what do you want a beer? We'll go keep talking and stuff like that. Yeah, sure. I get her a beer and stuff like that, and she's like, hang on, I'm gonna go grab my friend real quick, and just took off. Took off with a beer. I was like, oh, you fucker. Damn. You did a fucking double woo-wop backflip on me. That's fucking crazy,
I've been bamboozled.
I have been swindoozled. I've been led astray. Run amok. It's okay. It happens.
Hey, man.
That was like...
Hey, I mean, you should try, bro. There's some people who just don't give...
That's why I'm not, like, so quick to do that anymore. You know?
That's the thing, too, man. Like, I have a bad, like, I get nervous. So, like, I just, like, I won't approach... So, but you try it, bro. You try it.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing.
You played the game. You don't always win.
You don't always win.
That's right. But at least you play in the game.
Plays you, man. Shit. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot.
Shit, man. I remember last chick I randomly talked to at a bar, and then ended up hitting it off with was like it was so random, and it was just like But it was like, I was like, I remember like afterwards, like thinking about it, like it had, like thinking, I was like, that escalated kind of quickly.
That all went fast, right? You know
I was like, that was like in and out of my life, like real quick.
Yep, that's how it was with that girl I took to the parade, the Rangers parade. In and out of my life like that. You know. So be it. You're an adult. You make adult choices.
Hey, bro, not everyone's the one, right?
Yeah, exactly. You're an adult. You make adult choices, and you don't have to. You know, you don't have to be with me if you don't want to be with me.
Exactly.
Amen to that.
Amen, bro.
Chick-fil-A sounds kind of good right now, actually.
Yeah, I'm like fucking starving now.
Oh, what time? It was the. I was trying to remember this earlier. The very first time I came over to your show, you gave me an edible cookie.
Oh yeah.
I was so fucking high on the way home, dude. And I like went to Buc-ee's.
Those fucking cookies.
I went to Buc-ee's and I was like roaming around for like 40 minutes. I was just like looking at all this shit.
You know that dude I was talking to? David?
David, yeah.
He left my house. He did the podcast. And he left the house and I was like, I go outside to take out my trash. It's still there.
Holy shit.
It was like, it had been like 40 minutes later. I'm like,
damn.
I tapped on the windshield like, hey man, are you okay? He like falling asleep.
Oh no.
I was like, are you okay? Do you need to come back inside, man? It's okay if you need to like crash.
Wait, like he was in a car? Or what do you mean?
He was in his car.
Oh, he fell asleep in his car.
Yeah, I guess he was like, he's like, I'm like, I guess he was like trying to collect himself.
I got you, yeah.
Because we smoked a lot.
Okay.
And I mistake, like maybe he greened out or because he brought over a little bit of whiskey.
Oh, okay. That might have had
so we smoked and then we drank, but I don't know if it was the weed or the booze that made him probably
go over the edge.
Yeah, because he like threw up. We were just chilling, and like I told him, hey man, I'm gonna put on a movie, bro. Just I know you're not feeling good.
Just hang out and watch the movie.
Yeah, let's just hang out here for a while.
Chill and watch the movie.
You can go whenever you need to go, or if you need to crash, I can
set
you up on the couch or whatever. Don't you? I mean, don't worry. It was at my parents' house, but
shit. Okay, I thought that was.
I think that's why he didn't want to like be like, I'm just gonna crash here.
Yeah.
Because I was at my parents' house, and he probably was like, I don't want to like
intrude or
something. That's the thing too. Like that's the weird thing about work. Is sometimes because like it's since leaving Shake Shack.
Yeah.
I used to be one of the older people at Shake Shack.
That's right. I remember that. Yeah.
I remember like being like, man,
you were the voice of reason sometimes.
Like,
right?
Yeah. They're like, well, you know, my 5th period class was hard. And I was like, fuck, you're in
what
high
did you
school.
just say? Yeah. Oh god.
They're like, I haven't been in high school for a year now.
That's right.
Or over a year now.
It was you. Remember Dee Dee?
Dee was she was older than me.
I think like 28 or something like that. Like
she was a few. Hazel was a few older.
Hazel is like, I think she was like 29 or 30 when we started working there.
Something like that. Yeah.
Hazel was always.
But managers, I expect to be older.
Oh yeah, that's fine. Will was the only one who wasn't older.
Yeah, I was like, bro, I'm
this
like
guy's like this guy's like 4 years older than me. He's like,
bro, I'm like, I've never ever been like the person like, I'm bigger than you. I can fuck you up. Until I met that guy, and he was like trying to be like.
Oh man.
Oh, I remember one time I came in late, and it had been a few times in a row.
Oh,
I get this. I'm not trying to be like a dick and be like, oh, he's in the wrong, blah blah. But like, he was trying to like stop me because I was like, oh god, I'm late. I'm trying to just get out there, and start work or whatever. And he was like, hey, wait a minute. And then like he tried to like get in front of me, and I was like,
get the fuck out of the way.
I almost was like, this ain't how
this is not happening right now,
dude. No. Like, I could literally pick you up and throw you across the stuff.
Dude, did I ever tell you one time taking out the trash, I was going to spit on his Tesla. Like, I was walking, like, I knew he got that fucking white Tesla. I walk up to it, and as I'm going to, like hawking the loogie, I see, like, the screen on his car activate. It's like, camera sensor activated, and it shows my legs. I'm just like, I knew I couldn't do it. I was like, he will know it's me. I will get fired if I spit on this motherfucker's Tesla. But I wanted nothing more in that moment to just, fattest loogie. Fuck you.
Fuck, dude. I remember, oh my god, one guy, I think my car got beat.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, no, the Golf or what?
Yeah, the Golf, yeah.
Fuck that, man. That's bullshit. That sucks.
And I was like, I feel like I knew it was the guy next to me. Because he, like, parked such a, like, shit. Like, I had to get in through my, like, driver's side. I had to get in through my passenger side door.
Oh, just to get in?
Just to get into the car. And I was like, this fucking asshole.
Yeah.
And then, like, I saw, like, a little scratch on the side of my car, and I was like...
That was 100%.
That was probably him, or his fucking car.
And he just drove off.
Yeah, he just drove off.
Of course, no doubt.
And I was like, I can get this motherfucker. I can get revenge. I can get solid revenge.
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck it. It's like, I don't know, I was was thinking about the thing like I can't keep someone else.
No, yeah, you would get fucking caught.
Like caught, or I just feel bad.
Feel horrible because like, why would? Yeah,
I think more people have the mentality. I would never do this because it would make me feel so bad if someone did this to me.
Yeah.
So do what is it? Say, treat others how you want to be treated. Treat others how you want to be treated. There you go. There's your elementary school lesson there.
That's right. Did you ever have Deer Day? Drop everything and read.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that today.
Similar to that. Yeah. Like, you said that, I was like, wait a minute, that sounds.
It was called Drop Everything and Read. That's a very South-like thing.
Yeah.
Drop everything, and we started. It was funny because we just stopped doing classwork and started reading books. I was fine with it.
Dude, we had a thing in my middle school where they would take the whole class, like everybody in like the 1 grade or whatever, and they would sit them in the gym, all in like little rows.
Yeah.
And be like, everybody read. And then there were kids
like,
read,
motherfucker.
There'd be kids sitting in the hallway too, and there were like multiple gyms. Like they would take everybody. I remember one time my foot fell asleep, and I was just like, God. I remember like out loud in my head I was like, fuck, I can't take this shit anymore.
Oh yeah.
And I said that out loud, and I was like,
oh,
no. A quiet room.
Oh no.
I'm sitting there banging my foot on the floor like, God, fucking damn it.
Yeah.
And the teacher's just looking at me, just like, what the fuck are you doing?
What is wrong with you right now?
And I was like,
you got caught. My bad. Did you ever get caught sleeping in class?
Yeah, but most of my teachers don't care. They were just like, well, fell asleep.
Man, I only fell asleep in class. I got caught falling asleep in class one time where I swear I was just like, it was a history class. It was boring as shit. I sat in kind of like a corner on the left wall. Like I'm kind of blocking by a little bit of like people, like sort of. And this motherfucker would go on forever and like wouldn't move from his spot. And I kind of did like this, like my head down on my arms, just like that. I was watching like that. I was watching like this, nodded off, just like that. And I guess I don't know what happened, but I kind of just like came to. And he was like eye to eye with me at the desk. And I was like, holy shit. It scared the fuck. I never fell asleep in his class again, dude. Rocked my shit. No, I was like, holy. Apparently he was there for like a minute before I woke up.
Yeah.
I don't even want to imagine what was going on in that class while I was asleep, dude. I was sleeping like a fucking baby.
I had one class in college, in culinary school. Religion, oddly enough. And he was like, I don't care you sleep in my class.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna wake you up.
That's it. You're just gonna miss the shit.
Yeah, you're gonna miss this shit, and I ain't gonna have any sympathy for you.
I think my teachers were always the opposite. Because it was like, hey, you're gonna fucking read my shit. Wake up. Wake the fuck up. You paid to be here.
I made these lessons plan. You're gonna fucking take these damn notes.
Dude, I don't think have I ever fallen asleep in college class? In 4 years, I don't think I did. I fucked around in a lot of college classes, but I never fell asleep. Like, did you ever have any auditorium ones where you were like waiting? I love those fucking classes. I mean, they were important. They're just freshman year, but like, dude, I sat in the back and just like fucked around. I was just like on like Agario or just like playing games. Oh, that was fucking great. Good times, man. Freshman year, what a day.
Still recording. The little thing stopped. But no, we're good. We're still going. And like I said, I've never been to one of these. So yeah, if you get there before.
Their pants, like black, like elevated shoes, like in like 90-degree weather. And he'd walk and be like, "Hey, sorry, I'm late." Like cling, like his back loud as shit. And the teacher's like obviously trying to teach, and he's just like, "What's up, guys? Hey, what's going on?" Oh, thank you. Wait, I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I always, like I said, I always like to leave people better than when they arrive.
I appreciate that. I'm gonna fucking
destroy
some dinner. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm gonna fuck it up.
Run year round, and they don't. I don't get it.
McRib? Like that kind of shit?
Yeah. Like, why you got a special? I want the McRib year round.
I think they got rid of the McRib entirely, didn't they?
Yeah,
I wouldn't be surprised, man. That's just nasty.
I don't think it's ever come
Never
back.
had a McRib. Fuck that. I don't want to die. Trying to think. You know what? Why don't...
I think that's why they got rid of it, because it became a joke. If you eat a McRib, you will die.
You will fucking die. You will not live to see tomorrow if you eat this McRib. Oh, man. I don't know. I was never really into any limited time play. Like, did you ever have, like, the Shamrock Shake? Yeah, those were good.
Yeah,
or did you ever do the fucking like the black patty Whopper, like the black?
Yeah,
that shit was crazy.
Did you do the Grimace Shake?
No, I never tried a Grimace Shake. That was such a funny
that was a good fucking like.
That trend was funny. Like it took off pretty well. That took off pretty well. I mean,
I was like, damn, they didn't realize what they did.
And people's acting skills are like good, man. Like it looked like a real like something.
One of them I was like, damn, did they actually make a horror movie about the McDonald's?
This guy. Yeah, it's like he's like over a fence and like his body's just covered in Grimace
Shake. One of them was like dude hanging from a tree. And I was like, what the fuck?
Like he had the shake in his hand, like holy shit.
Like dude, chill.
Brutal, man. Grimace is a fucking killer.
Yeah, Grimace is a fucking.
Grimace, back off, man.
Oh
my gosh, that was funny.
I love it how too they're like, we're making fun of it. I would make fun of it. They're like trying to make fun of the Grimace trend, and they just end up committing to it. Like,
100%, dude. That's the best way for companies to get more fucking money from that shit. Is just to commit to it.
Dude, I saw one of them. It was like gross. They were like, Grimace shake, and they were like, all end up dead in like a swamp.
Nice.
I was like, that's gross, bro. One dude like floating on like a tire or something.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that. Like they do way too much for that shit. Yeah, I've seen one where he was like in the middle of the road with cars whizzing by him, like just like on the ground, like with a rag over his face, like covered in purple, like he was drowned. Yeah. What the fuck, dude? These guys go way too far for the bit. How much would you commit to the bit?
Not that much.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's actually fun lighting like cigars.
Flamethrower. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
But it's good for bowls.
It's good also to like torch a whole bowl. You ever do that? Like torch an entire bowl in one hit? Like small bowls. I'll just pack a little bit.
Sometimes, yeah.
So things. That's how I used to do it in my old apartment sometimes. If I just wanted to hit a little bit of weed, maybe just go to like just be done for the rest of the day. What do you call it? A snapper or something like that? Like
snapper.
Well, that's it. Yeah, snapper. Right into the mic.
Right. It's like you gotta get the
ASMR. That's what I was thinking. That's what the world can hear. Make sure we're not faking this.
I ain't faking
nothing. Nice BB gun. Where'd you get
that? Walmart.
You'll shoot your eye out, kid.
I know. Red Ryder.
Why'd you get it?
I was high with some friends and we were like, let's get a BB gun.
No shit.
Yeah.
What'd you shoot? You were like shoot shit with it?
We shot a few stop signs.
Hell yeah.
A few people.
Damn, what the fuck? Ouch.
Hey man, when you have it, man, it's just like.
Oh, you have power in your hands.
Yeah, and then like people steal it from you.
Yeah, no, I.
And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah, growing up, I never had like guns around me or anything like that. But like, we would go to my grandparents' house, and they have kind of a big property. And they had pellet guns, like big ass pellet guns, like the ones you can crank the fuck out of. And you would like shoot a can of soda, and it would obliterate that shit. It's like that would fuck someone up. If you shot with a pellet gun. It was just an air gun, but still, that would fuck. It would probably go through like a window of a car.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. It definitely fuck up like a person.
You ever do airsoft?
No, I never got into that. And I knew a guy back in my youth, my childhood.
Like in my younger days.
Yeah, he had a BB gun, and like him and a few other kids in the neighborhood were like playing with their BB guns and shit, being like, "Oh, we're at war."
Yeah, we did that
too. And me and my brother were like, "We got Nerf guns."
Yeah, it's in the
house. They're like, "Nah, you guys can just hang out here."
You guys do your Nerf. You guys hang out, paint your nails, do your Nerf.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I had my friends like, "Hey, do you want to shoot the?" He gave my brother his gun. He was like, "Do you want to shoot the? You want to shoot my?
Shoot the gun? Yeah.
Shoot my gun." Mm-hmm. And he was like, "Yeah, hell yeah." The second he got it, he just fucking point blank shot me right in the chest.
Holy shit!
I was like, "What the fuck?"
That's fucked up. Did that?
And then I remember like, "Oh my god, dude, Grant, what the fuck?"
Yeah.
And then my friend takes the gun back from my brother, and he hands me the gun. He's like, "Shoot him." I was
take him out.
Take him out. Take your revenge. I was like, "Grant, run."
Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god, it's like Assassin's
I think I shot him like maybe like twice.
Yeah, man. I don't even want to know how much money I spent on airsoft as a kid, man. Dude.
I remember I knew a guy in high school. He was super into it. And he would tell me about it. I'm like, how the fuck you spend that much money?
It's so I hated how expensive it was. And then you know what? You'd get it. It would work perfectly for like a month, and then like it would like you bang against a tree and shit like that, and it would break, and you couldn't replace it. And that's why that's why they're so expensive. So it's like, oh, we know we can charge because like you can't just fix the parts in there.
No.
Just buy a whole new gun.
Yeah, why fix it?
And
you can buy a new one.
You had to buy all the gear, and like I went to one fucking airsoft day at the fucking what's that place called? The park in DFW, like Adventure Park, DFW Adventure Park, the paintball place.
Yeah.
And I just got my ass kicked all day, man. I was covered in welts. Like when I got home, fucking wild.
Jesus.
I left early that day. Airsoft was cool, but it would fuck you up, and it was.
I can't imagine like paintball. Those things.
Oh my god.
Hurt.
I love paintball, but it fucking hurt me. As a kid, I'm traumatized with paintball, man. I had like welts on my leg.
Yeah,
it was bad. It's like I shot from close range, and that.
Well, I remember like thinking like paintball. I had a friend who had a paintball gun.
Yeah.
And we shot like the paintballs, and I'm looking at these things, and I'm like, dude, these are fucking like, it's just like a fucking.
And it's coming out fast because they have that compressed air tank.
Yeah.
It's like boom, like coming out real quick.
And I remember he had like just like he would shoot it like a 2x4, so like big like chunk of wood.
Oh, I got you. Yeah.
And I remember you could hear it hitting that, and I'm like, Damn, that sounds like it fucking hurt.
It does, dude. Have you ever been hit by a paintball?
No, thank God.
Don't. It hurts, man. I'm not. It fucking hurts. I haven't hit a couple. I don't know. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I haven't hit paintball since I was probably 14. But fuck, man. I need to go back again. Now that my knee works.
Yeah, you know something too is like you really want them to hurt, freeze them.
Yeah. Oh no, that because then they don't explode. The goal is to if you get hit by an exploding paintball, you know you're dead. It's like, oh, I'm out.
Yeah.
If you get hit by a frozen paintball, it's just like, oh, it's like you get hit by a real bullet.
It's like, it's like
it doesn't even count.
It's like a rock. You're like, what the fuck?
You're just like hunting for sport at that point. Like, I don't even give a fuck. I just want to kill. Damn.
That's it's
like, show up with just a real gun and surprise everybody. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Psych. Fuck you, kid.
Like I wonder how much it hurts to get hit by like a rubber bullet.
Fuck, dude. Yeah, or like,
those
a beanbag bullet or whatever those shits
Oh
are
yeah,
called.
with a beanbag, like it's like a
shotgun.
But it's like a beanbag.
And it won't kill you. It's like nothing. Dude,
you cracks a few ribs.
I think
makes you just hurt. It hurts to move.
Oh, man. I think even worse than is getting tased. I saw it.
I saw some dude get tased and he just went limp.
Yeah, that's either that. It's like when I've seen a video of this. Like this cop was chasing this guy who was running away, and the cop had her taser out. The guy's running, and he shoots the taser at him, and like he like stops mid run, and like his face like skids against the ground. Like you know when a car jumps and like it goes like it was like that with his face.
Damn.
You ready for March Madness?
I am. Notre Dame going all the way.
All right, I think it's time to leave, gentlemen. A&M's going all the way. We're the 9th.
A&M, fuck A&M.
We're the 9th seed this year. We beat Tennessee. We beat Kentucky.
Yeah, I guess you're.
Come on now.
Actually, you got a pretty good.
We are going to play Houston, and Houston did just get their shit like obliterated by Iowa State. So
yeah,
they can be had.
Did also just lose to Florida.
Don't mention it. That was bad. That was bad. Don't mention it.
Florida State. Maybe.
Oh.
Florida State
I need to look at the rankings right now. Hang on. Who are the top 20? Are you doing a bracket?
I should.
Dude, today's the last. Or I think tonight is like the last night, full night to do it. Like tomorrow at noon is when the games start. So like you gotta go.
Oh shit!
Hell yeah, man. If you're listening to this, March Madness is already happening, and I think A&M went all the way. Hell yeah! Or I'm gonna be sorely disappointed. Hang on, let's look at the bracket here. South Carolina, North Carolina, Michigan State, Oklahoma, Florida Gulf Coast, Indiana, Fairfield, Nebraska, A&M. Oh, we're gonna kick the shit out of Nebraska. Oregon State, Eastern Washington, Ole Miss, Marquette, Notre Dame at 2. Okay, y'all might be going all the way.
Ooh, Notre Dame.
Y'all play Kent State though. That's like upset chance. Kent State's okay.
Okay.
And like you know how March Madness is. There's upsets.
Yeah.
Texas plays Drexel. Dude, to see that upset. Oh, I think Will would be shitting himself. Alabama, FSU is gonna be fun. Utah, South Dakota, Gonzaga, UC Irvine, Tennessee. Oh, like the Vols. Green Bay.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Green Bay? NC State and Chattanooga, Iowa State, Maryland, Stanford, Norfolk State. Iowa is number 1 in the whole country right now. It's kind of insane.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't even know who that team is. HC, UTM. West Virginia, Princeton, Colorado, Drake. Kansas State, Portland, Louisville, Middle Tennessee, LSU, Rice. Creighton, I'm just fucking yapping, man. I don't even know where I'm going. There's a lot of teams in the March Madness bracket right now, man. Ohio State's also ranked at 2. That's fucking wild.
Yeah.
I have either South Carolina or Iowa going all the way today. South Carolina's number 3, I think, and they're very hot. They're kicking ass right now. I've been watching the NBA though since fucking.
Oh, I think it is. It actually starts today.
Does it? No, does it? Does it really? Don't say that because it's already 7:30. I'm gonna be late.
Oh no.
I gotta make a bracket now. I do need to make a bracket. I have not done a bracket yet. I need to get my ass on it.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. No, maybe not. Actually,
NCAA tournament.
It's just bracket.
Ready for it, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll do my bracket.
Did you say Brainiac?
No, bracket.
Oh, bracket.
But anyway, I always like to do the bracket just because it's fun trying to pick all the teams that go all the way.
Dude, have you ever had like a successful like whole first day and then like the next day some big
yeah.
ass upset?
I had because we did one in one of my classes. Like, everybody did a bracket, and I was doing pretty fucking good after the first day, and then like the second day it was like
got shit on.
Like, every single person that they thought was gonna win fucking lost.
They just got upset.
And upset after upset.
Yep.
Like, oh my god, this March Madness is the most upsets ever. Only like 3% of brackets are still going.
I swear, and it was every single time where like number 1 seeded like Iowa would get upset by like number 16 like West Virginia Community College or some shit.
Goddamn Villanova
and like
St. Juan State or some shit.
San Juan State. It was
all the way.
Who was it? Who has that old lady as their mascot? It was
lady.
St. Mary. No, yeah.
St. Mary.
No, St. Mary also went really far a couple years ago, but it was Loyola Chicago. That's who it is.
Yeah.
They came out of nowhere a couple years ago, and they were like fucking huge. They were almost the biggest Cinderella story.
I think they almost went to Final Four.
They were in the Final Four, but then they lost. They were so close. They would have been the biggest Cinderella story ever, bro. That close to Loyola State being in shit.
I was like, Notre Dame.
You think so? You're a Notre Dame fan?
Yeah.
Lucky the Irish?
Is.
Oh, I
yeah,
see, okay.
and like I would be like, if I saw Michigan on there too, I'd be like, Michigan, go. Because we have a lot of family from Michigan.
I thought Notre Dame hated Michigan. Oh no, that's Ohio State.
Yeah, no, I think maybe.
I don't know. I'm thinking of college rivalries here.
I would say Michigan doesn't hate Ohio State. Yeah.
Yeah, man, you can't even mention them around them. Like I love how Ohio State's campus has like all the M's like crossed out with tape. Sometimes when I come visit, that's fucking funny.
Yeah, and then there's fucking like this year we won the
national championship.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was interesting, man. I didn't expect
we beat
that.
Alabama in the Rose Bowl.
Y'all deserve that. That made me happy.
I was
fine with that.
I was like, whew,
that national championship could have been more fun. I'm not gonna lie. It was there was good plays and stuff, but like I didn't really enjoy it like I enjoyed the last.
It's
couple.
weird when like a championship game is boring.
Yeah, it's strange. Like this last Super Bowl boring to you, Jake? It was a little boring in the first.
I think it was the first half.
First half was boring, and then
I was just like, damn, all right. Well,
yeah, the first half.
I guess the
kind of quiet.
The San Francisco's winning this one.
You thought, man. We all thought.
And then after that, after Usher, the Heat came in.
Yeah, man. Creeper. Oh man. Yeah, they should have played that at the Super Bowl. That was a decent halftime show, though. It was just.
Yeah, I was actually. Yeah, it was better than I think last year's.
Dude, you know what the best halftime show in forever was though? When it was Ice Cube, 50 Cent, Drake, Snoop Dogg.
Yes.
No, Ice Cube, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, and Eminem.
Yes, when the 90s
that
did
was big Super Bowl, and it was even a really good game. It was the Bengals Rams.
Yeah,
I was like shit-faced drunk that night, but it was such a good game and such a good halftime show.
That was a very.
I don't know if
and then I think who did it last year? Not this one.
Usher was last. Rihanna, I think, and it was only okay. It was like Yeah, Rihanna was 2 years ago.
I didn't even watch it.
Yeah, I remember watching it, but I don't really remember it like that. It's just like okay.
I remember that Super Bowl just being, I don't give a fuck about
exactly.
this.
I don't give a shit. I was done watching for a while.
Yeah.
That Bengals Rams one was good. The halftime show where Snoop literally they told him don't you fucking dare smoke on stage. Don't do it. Don't do it. And he gets up there and he starts singing. And he just sparks the fuck. Yeah. Man. That was on Disney, and the thing is, because it was Disney, Disney owns the NFL a little bit, and they were like, this is kind of like a kids program, don't you fucking dare, and he just sparked up. And it was in California, so they couldn't arrest him for it or anything, but he was just gonna get a big slap on the wrist. The mouse is gonna go.
It's Snoop Dogg. You can't arrest him.
No, you can't arrest Snoop. The worst you can do is give him a fine.
He's in California.
Yep. The worst you can do is just give him a big ass fine that he will then match to some.
Yeah, they could make the FCC fine him.
Yeah, man, that'd be fun.
All right, man. Well, we're at over an hour.
I'd say it's a good time to wrap up. Thank you for having me on this podcast again.
Yeah, man.
The interview edition. Man, it was fun.
You know, you actually did the smart thing. You actually were just like, hey, I'm free this time. Do you want to do a podcast?
Yeah.
If you want to be a guest on here and I haven't asked you, or I feel, because sometimes I'm shy. I don't always ask everybody. If you have an interest in being on this podcast, just hit me up.
Just say so. It'd be great.
Just say so.
The more the merrier.
As long as I don't think you're some weirdo or... I don't know.
Some creep, I don't know.
Yeah, some threat to my life. We can work something out. Always.
You gotta make them sit at the tiny table, though. You have to make them
the
test.
Yeah, it's the test. I gotta see how long before they go crazy.
That's right. You just walk them in there. You can't. How do you put your legs in there, dude?
You don't.
There's a table below it.
That's the thing. You can't even
That's crazy.
I swear to God, it looks like a desk.
It does. It looks exactly like a desk. If you turn it sideways, it would be a desk.
If you turn it sideways, it's like a kid's desk.
Desk
in a school. It's got the little cubby.
Yep.
It's got the
dude.
Flats. It looks like a desk.
You remember those desks with the hole in them? You could put all your shit in there?
Yeah.
I missed that. I'm not gonna lie. That was
dude. Those are better than lockers, honestly.
No, those were so much better than lockers. I missed those days so much because you had a homeroom and that had a desk, and I would shove all my shit in there.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Although
I love that shit, man. R.I.P. our childhood, man. I work 9 to 5. I have a business card now. That's how you know my childhood's dead.
Business card.
I need to go get you a business card, by the way. I gave you my coworkers earlier by accident. That's how you know my childhood is dead. Oh, just like this episode. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you for having me on here again, Connor. This was a great time. I enjoyed having the smokes.
Yeah, shit.
Enjoy the Chick-fil-A mints and the cones.
I will.
And I got you some glasses wipes as well. Or just a fucking lens wipe. It's a Ray-Ban, though.
Oh, shit.
It was just part of my glasses thing they gave me. I don't care. You can have it.
Where?
I'm not gonna fucking do anything with it.
I'll wash my Ray-Bans.
If you have it, you wash it now.
Yes, I can. All right, everybody. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for listening. And thank you for Jack for coming again.
Absolutely. I hope to be back on
Another
here
season.
soon.
Great episode of season 2.
I work a lot, but I'd like to be back on here soon. I'll let you know when I'm.
Yeah, anytime you want to do it, man.
All right,
Hit me up.
I'm down.
All right, everybody. See you later.
Bye, guys.